And you didn't even spot me that time. It's like every time he just catches a whiff. He just catches a whiff of me. He's down here. First he was blocking my way to the Lost and Founds room, so I gave up on that. Like, fine, I'll head up to the 3rd floor. Now he's fucking all over the 3rd floor. He's reading his mind. Hi, Pro Class Gamer 06. Thanks for coming by. I'm not a pro class gamer. I can't even outwit this old man with a bat. Like, I'm not even running. He shouldn't know where I am. He scoots after me so quickly. Does the sound of opening doors alert him? Okay. So which way is he this way? Is he down this hall? No. So I'm gonna go to... Or is he? He's fucking scooting after me again. He seems to know a bit more about my location than I think he should know. And the Lost and Founds room is locked anyways. How the hell am I supposed to get to the 3rd floor with this old guy? Am I supposed to go in one of these long rooms again? Like I did last time? Okay, his icon isn't showing up. Maybe he's finally left. Maybe he's despawned and given up. His pattern and his route was pretty annoying there. Oh, fuck. So now he's just on the 3rd floor. Oh, that's not fair. He's always just right on the other side of the door I open. What a dick. This stupid janitor is super unfair. Oh fuck, he's after me already. No, go away. Go away, I'm tired of you. Now I'm hiding on the 3rd floor, okay? We're stepping our game up. We're taking it to the roofs. Is the janitor named after one of the devs? That's fun. I wonder if it was modeled to look like him too. Sometimes they do fun stuff like that. This is the most threatening guy with a limp I have ever encountered. Very polite of him to close the door behind him. So I have to get to the science supplies room. But this guy is just... This guy has my number. I cannot get past him. This is my first time on the 3rd floor. So let's open all of these fucking... This one cannot be opened. That's good to know, I think. Okay, his icon's gone. He's far enough away. Still good to have all these open, so I know exactly where I can hide. Before I was just doing it out of habit to look at everything. But now I see there's a good purpose for it. More soy milk, good to have. if I take another whack from that guy. Man, it's getting later all the time. Nope, like usual, there's nothing. Close this. Okay, it's just in the next room over here. Seems like he's gone from this floor. So that's nice. Oh no, he's fucking back already. Oh, there's a cutscene in here.
Who's there? Don't come any closer.
It's your boy. Don't be scared, it's just me.
Heman? Is it really you?
More
It's too
Heman than
dark to
Heman.
see well.
My favorite white zombie song.
School feels really strange tonight. What's that? Did you just hear something? Turn on the light!
No, but then the janitor will know we're in here. You don't want the janitor to know, do you? Oh, goodness. Are you okay? Can I help you?
It was scary.
What do you mean that was scary? That was clearly like a ghost. She was like all like dirty and stuff. Who is that woman? No, I should probably be more attentive. Hey, Ji-hong, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. I was just a little surprised. It's a good thing we're here.
Wow, smash cut to the hallway.
This school is so old. It's always scary in here. But tonight, I think it's even worse. They say many people committed suicide here.
Well, it is
It
school.
was at its worst when the school was new. They had to use talismans and even called for an exorcism. My old music teacher used to tell me this stuff. He was interested in this sort of thing. That is, until all of a sudden, he killed himself in that music room.
Dang.
What was that?
It was a
Tell me,
piano.
Did you hear a piano just
Yes,
now?
I totally heard it this time.
It's coming from the music room. You go inside
Well, a
first.
piano wouldn't be in any other room of the school, you'd think.
Could you go check for me?
How about we just leave? Have we tried that? Just the front fucking door? I'm down to leave. Oh yeah, this was the room I was in. Oh, another felt tip pen. I'm getting a lot of these now. It sure took a while to start getting these. Or it sure took me a while to start finding them. I'm not sure which. What I am sure of though is, let's examine this room. I doubt it's going to spawn the janitor right now. So I guess I could have turned the light on. Because I mean, it's kind of an event with a character there. And I'm sure that would cause a little confusion as far as gameplay goes. Accident report of March 16th, 19XX. On March 15th, around 9:50 p.m., there was a fire in the home economics room at Y High School in Seoul, killing one female student. The fire damaged hundreds of dollars worth of property, but caused little structural damage. This was only a small fire that was put out in a matter of minutes. The accident happened right after the end of the night classes, so most students were out of the building. But one student was killed while waiting for her mother. She was suffering from asthma, and the police believes that she died from an asthma attack triggered by the sudden fire. The authorities are investigating further to determine her exact cause of death. Oh. I have a 10-gram weight. Okay, that's good. I guess. I would have missed that. Because after I came in here, all that stuff happened and then we left. Are you not even going to come near it with me? Like you're just going to wait at the end of the hall? I forgot I'm supposed to be examining these pictures too, because apparently there's a key hidden in one of them. There sure is a lot though. I'm going to forget all the time. Okay, none of these, but I did see something on the sill. Didn't I? Oh. I did, there's a document here. Oh, it's another ghost story. Find my body for me. The weather was so hot that it made it hard to breathe and the cicadas would not stop chirping. The foreman in charge of construction to connect the new building to the old found everything irritating. In his opinion, it was pointless. It was a pointless project, but he wasn't going to complain since it was paid work. The sun blazed even hotter after lunch, and heat waves rose off the asphalt. The workers protested that it was too hot to work. The foreman was both jealous and spiteful of the brash attitude of the workers. However, he agreed it was too hot to work. The foreman ordered his workers to take a break. No progress was being made anyways, and if a worker happened to get heat stroke, it would just make matters worse. Everyone found a spot in the shade and slept soundly. Then something happened while everyone was deep in sleep. A loud cracking sound echoed around campus. It sounded like the scaffolding had crashed through the safety net. Still drowsy from their nap, the workers paid no attention to it and went back to sleep. It was a different matter for the foreman. If there was indeed a problem with the safety net, it would be his responsibility. He yelled at his workers to check out the safety net, but they pretended like they didn't hear him. Annoyed, the foreman realized that he had to check it out himself. The workers, who were debating whether to get up or not, were glad that the foreman had left without them. Suddenly the foreman yelled and then was cut off, leaving an eerie silence. The workers jumped up and rushed to the foreman. The foreman was frozen in shock, staring at a terrible sight. Where the scaffolding had fallen through the safety net was the dead body of a woman. The woman's corpse had no head. The foreman and the workers instantly recognized the dead woman as someone who worked in a local restaurant. From the chopped stump of her neck, dark red blood was spewing out, soaking into the ground. The foreman and the workers kept their mouths shut and moved quickly. It was the first time they had worked together so harmoniously. Despite searching everywhere, they could not find the missing head. In the end, they buried the body in cement and sent it to a waste facility. It seemed like they did a perfect job covering up what had happened. No one would ever know what had happened aside from themselves. For some reason, though, strange accidents kept on happening after the incident. Workers were injured much more frequently than before. This slowed progress on construction, and a rumor spread among the workers that there was a ghost at the site. The foreman fumed with anger and ordered his men to keep their mouths shut. Then a pulley fell from the 4th floor and crushed a worker to death. While his body had been mangled by the pulley, his head was strangely unharmed. The foreman became terrified and decided to turn himself into the police. Even then, rumors persisted that a floating head could sometimes be seen. Eventually, the construction work was completed despite the slow progress. When the school reopened after summer break, they were shocked to find the dead woman's head in the garden. They say that the head looked as if it had just been cut off the body, despite the fact that it had been out in the heat of summer for weeks. Ooh. What was I doing again? Right, music room. It is right here. Oh, text message. Follow the dead man's music to meet him. Oh, that's a spooky message. Should I turn the light on? Nope, of course. I took the door away from the light switch. An upside-down clock pendulum, his voice, shall be the key to unlock the secret of music appreciation. That seems important. That's a combination I do not have, but there is soy milk that I can have. Oh, it's blood. Dripping from a little blood spot. Yeah, I want to sit in the chair. Can I not sit in the chair? That sounds hard to recreate without knowing exactly what I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure that's what it wants me to do. I wonder if turning on the light helps. Oh, I did it. Nice. Just had to pay close attention. I would like to unlock the piano bench, please. I unlocked it. Oh, I got another picture piece. Oh, numbers are written on the back of this one. 1328. I had other pieces that I didn't look at. Is that it? Could have sworn I had at least 2 pieces. Well, I'm really glad that it told me there's something written on the back or I would have never fucking seen it. 1328. Oh, and a cutscene.
Hey, Jishan. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Is that so? I didn't know. Sorry.
Hello, ladies.
Going. He's too busy chasing after so young.
Well, I'd start chasing your tail if it wasn't so short. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. What are you doing?
Wouldn't it be smarter to stay together?
Don't you get it? He doesn't care at all about us. And even if you're in the same class as him, can he be trusted?
Well, he probably doesn't know his way around here yet.
So what? We don't know him at all. Look at this. Fine. Do what you want. It's easier for me if I don't have to babysit anybody. You. I'll be watching you. Be careful.
Yeah, you can watch me all you want. I'm just looking at the floor.
What's the matter?
Are you following me? Are you my party member or are you just around? Oh, are these not documents I can interact with? Okay. Oh, right. The number. I think it was an item. I already forgot what it was. Nope, that is the wrong one. 1328. Fucking nailed it. Oh!
Where are we going?
Oh, just somewhere where we can be alone. Yeah, I want to get that. I want to get that. CD is in the seat. Yeah, I want it. I guess I need a chair or something, don't I? Christ. I'm not really concerned about Sung-ae. She's kind of mean. I need a way to get up there at that CD. Oh, so you are following me. You just do it creepily. I understand. Girls are creepy. Ah, there's something here. Just kidding, there's fucking nothing here. Oh, is that a picture piece? I wonder if that was there to get my attention for the picture piece. This one, however, is here to waste my time. Jeez, your spooky ass shadow is giving me the spooks, girl. Would you mind giving me a boost?
Oh, what's going on?
And I'm opening drawers. Why are so many of these drawers empty? Like, not only do they not have something interesting for me, they just have nothing in them. What's the point of all this, like, drawer space if you're not using it? Yeah, I want the CD. Can you help me?
I think the earthquake is getting worse.
Maybe another earthquake will rattle that stereo onto the floor. Can I perhaps look at this and use the item? I know that hasn't been a thing so far. No, I must have to get a chair. Like that, like those times before when I had to get a ladder. Can I take this? I want to take the bench. I definitely wouldn't be able to move these, they're too big. Yep, let's turn this light off in case that goober comes around. Wants me to go back down to the second floor. Well, then I guess we're going to the second floor, aren't we? Alright, I've already been over here. Jesus, she's giving me the spooks more than anything now. I'm not sure if I really like her company. Yeah, well, we're not going to go up to the upstairs room because my GPS tells me to go to the second floor. Oh, she was pregnant. You're spinning all sorts of rumors, girl. I don't want you talking that way of the dead. Can only bring about bad things. Do I have all the pieces? Oh yeah, I do. It's a man offering a pot. Or a vase. Or a vase. You can pronounce it however you want. That didn't appear to do anything for me. Perhaps it has something to do with the, what, 10 endings? Oh, that's all I came in here to do. Maybe it was a side quest. Where'd my girlfriend go? Gotta open all these toilets, man. Oh, you won't come in here because it's the boys' bathroom? I understand. Are you gonna scold me for going in this one? No, you won't even come in here. It's okay, this one's for you. You're in the way though now, please move. Guess better check this. Yep, these things always have a thing on them. Always a thing in these. On every floor there's at least one thing. Ooh, another soy milk. I was thinking of buying one. My thoughts and prayers were answered. Let's turn the light on. I'm still pretty confident that the janitor's not going to show up while she's with me. I think I've got temporary invincibility. Oh Christ, one of those fucking things again. Startled the poop out of me. What is this? A little Bunsen burner? Hey man, you gotta stop giving me the spooks. Mighty unpleasant. Can we go in here? Ooh, a preserved spider. Perhaps I want this. Wow, they modeled that pretty thoroughly. Even touching it is terrifying. Yeah, I better keep it with me then. Always nice to have something terrifying on your person at all times. Oh, this thing went out. Oh, I can put it out by myself too. What was that? Oh, it's just art room sign. In case you wanted to read it. Oh, it's locked. Shit is locked. No, this door is just for fun. Okay, we're up here. What did you want to do? Oh, you've stopped.
There's something behind you.
What? Why would you do that?
I'm not saying another word.
Wow, that was mean. Oh, there's a shiny down here. Oh, another ghost story. Kyung-hee's father passed away when she was young, so her family struggled with money. Her family expected her to go to a vocational high school and start making money as soon as possible. Kyung-hee, however, had a different idea. To her, studying hard and getting into a good college was the only chance they had at escaping poverty, so against her family's wishes, she decided to attend a regular high school. In high school, Kyung-hee stayed true to her goal of studying hard. Her grades were so excellent that she became one of the top students in the prestigious Y High School. For her, however, it was not enough. No matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't beat the student in first place. The number one student was a cheerful girl named Se-young. She had always been popular because of her smarts and kind nature. Se-young is a lot like So-young, by the way. It was said her father was a top government official. Maybe that explained how Se-young could be so confident and positive all the time. Kyung-hee had never once seen her study. She only ever saw her laughing with her friends. In spite of all this, Se-young always had better grades than her. When does she study? Kyung-hee wondered. She decided that Se-young must be getting very expensive private tutoring. Kyung-hee chewed on her nails out of anxiety. She felt as if she and her family would be doomed to live in poverty forever if she didn't figure out a way to beat Se-young and become the top student. So she threw herself into studies more ever before. She hardly slept and studied so hard that she felt like her eyes could bore a hole through her textbooks. As time passed, dark circles formed under her eyes. Finally, the exam that she had prepared so much for was over. All her classmates complained that the exam was way too difficult. She sat back in her chair and smiled, believing that she had aced it. I will finally beat her this time. Kyung-hee closed her eyes and could already imagine Se-young's tearful face. At last, the day they would receive their report cards came. The room was filled with varying reactions to the report cards. Some were crying, some were relieved, and some just didn't care. Kyung-hee looked at her report card with confidence. Then her face twisted in shock. Second place. On the report card it was written that she scored second best again. She turned to look at Se-young and saw her smiling brightly with her friends. She had lost to her again. Kyung-hee was so stunned after this that she could not focus during any of her classes. Only one thing filled her mind, and that was Se-young. How the hell could she beat me every time? It must be the expensive private lessons. But I don't have that kind of luxury. This means I could never beat her. It's over now. We will just have to live in poverty forever. Kyung-hee, from the trauma of her stress, developed a mental disorder and ended up killing herself. The rumor spread after her death that a ghost had begun to appear in the library. It is said that if you remain in the library to study until midnight, a girl will glare at you with her chin resting on her hands before suddenly disappearing. Oh man, there's a picture of cats. That's a good picture of cats. I'm going to give it a... I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'm going to go save it at a bulletin board. Maybe take a quick look at a guide. And resume next time.